Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Well, Bojan Krkić set a number of goal-scoring records in his youth, and you can still see in him the qualities that made him such a phenomenon at that level.
Adaptability and pace, those are the qualities, Peter. He doesn't have the physique of a traditional striker, so it's all about playing across the front line, switching positions, keeping defenders on their toes.
And he got the best footballing education going when it comes to that sort of play. Lenormand. Eric Garcia. Good ball, good take. Adriano. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. But the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Tries a deft little ball. And it's Bojan. Bojan Krkić will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Short changes him with that pass. Serginho. He's a sharp lip shot and goal! And he's been shifted. Has another go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He doesn't look too happy with that. Brazil with the corner, they're first. Oh, good effort! He will be livid with himself.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Eric Garcia. That's an imaginative pass. Bojan Krkić providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Pedri. So it is still 0-0.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And he's managed to get free. Played in by Rodrigo. Lenormand can get it clear. Distributed tidily. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Vinicius Junior. That ball looks a good one. Vinicius Junior. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Kaka can see things, others simply cannot. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Adriano. Subimendi. Now it's Yamal. He is through here. Yamal.
That's good play from him.
Merino! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Good ball over the top. That's an excellent interception. And it's Marino. Dani Olmo. And here's Marino. Decent chance! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He's having a good look here. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Vinicius Junior clears. Belletti. And it's Serginho. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's Adriano! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Eric Garcia. This looks promising. Merino! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Dani Olmo goes short. Dani Olmo is flagged offside. Merino.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Carlos.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Merino. Pedri. Serginho. Rodrigo. He's got away. Elects to cross. And for the first half, that is that. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far. And I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Skims one in. Defending of the desperate variety. Looking for options for movement. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's all... And the shot! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have...
Great chance! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Dani Olmo really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Pedri, and it's Zubimendi. That's rather hopeful! And he has kept it out somehow!
Zubimendi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Spain have their second corner now. Dani Olmo with the short one. That's a throw. Who saw this coming? Brazil certainly weren't expecting this. Kaká. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oyarzabal. Nice sequence of passes, this. Mikel Merino, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Adriano. He's found a way through. It's their second corner of the game. Header comes in! Well, that's a fair try, but just off target. It's a searching pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Pedri. A searching ball out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pedri. Not the most accurate pass.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Marino. Marino. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now, he's got space here. No, that's been intercepted. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game.
And a chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And it's Kaka. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Roberto Carlos flings in across. And the shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Howson is the team's great visionary.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Spain need to make something happen here. Dani Olmo. Bojan. Passing is crisp and sharp.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Vinicius Junior. Adriano! No, just not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
The final seconds now. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Floated through. Well read. And the danger is averted. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So no winner at full time. We will be going the distance.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
"90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Eric Garcia. Oyarzabal. Passes short and sharp. Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. Zubimendi. Rodrigo. Serginho.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Dani Olmo. Added Zubimendi. Eric Garcia. And Bojan. Mikel Oyarzabal looking tidy in possession here. And it's Edmilson, and smartly reclaimed. Added Zubimendi. Now there's a fine ball. Goes down, but nothing given. Serginho looking to add to his goal. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well measured. Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders. Brazil are down to 10 men. Brazil are making a change now. Pedri. Look at the space here. Denilson. For Joelinton. And it's Marino. Now it's Oyarzabal. Aims beyond the defence. That's a decent clearance. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. He has found the way through. And it is half-time in extra time. So nothing yet in extra time to make a difference. This is the final 15 minutes for someone to do something.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 17, el dorsal 23.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Serán sustituidos por el
This
dorsal
really
9,
has been thrilling.
el dorsal
Both
7,
sides going
el
at it.
dorsal 15.
And now
Se
for
va
the
a
final
un
act.
cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Oyarzabal. There's a no-nonsense tackle. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Stood up well to him there. Sunset. Played out towards the right wing. Danielson. Threads one in. Roberto Carlos has a look up and impressive jump! Another one of football's and how moments. So, third corner of the game. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still...
Shot, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
Final
13.
checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. All hands on deck for this one. They've played it short. And here's Sunset.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And Romario! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Brazil now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hit. And the referee brings it to a close. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.